Sixxie plays worldwide.
Greetings from the Dutch circuit of Assen. The first qualifying session of the Moto2 class is about to start, and we would like to remind you of the rules. 15 minutes of time available. The 4 riders with the best times go straight into Q2.
All right, let's see if we can get into Q2. The 4 fastest riders go to the next round. Gonna go with the soft. You know what? The track was eating up tires in practice. Well, they were wets. We had a wet practice. Practice 1 and practice 2. And even though it was wet, I'm going to opt for medium front and a hard rear. Let's see where this gets us.
The mechanics take the bike out of the pit and the rider is ready to get on the bike.
Track there dry up pretty quickly and the tires went down to the red. So. All right, let's see what we can do. Autopilot is about to release. Alright, I have full control. Too much coasting. Being too careful. Alright, dude, I'm on a hot lap. I'm on a hot lap. Not sure why he didn't get a blue flag. This is where I'm going to have issues. Hard front and rear brakes. Oh, somebody's off. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Let's concentrate. No! Cook it. Just keep your foot in it. Come on. Top of the charts. All right. We're going to see what we need to do. We're not going to waste tires. We're going to play it smart. All right, let's go back to pit lane.
The rider is returning to his pit, where he will study the next move with his team.
I think I fell so many times in practice on this wet track than I have in the entirety of playing this game. Let's see. All right, we did a 1 minute 47 seconds The closest guy behind us is 2 seconds. I'm learning not to just keep putting in lap after lap after lap after lap. See what these guys are doing and then go out accordingly, because I'm just killing my tires. But oh gosh, now that the gap is 1 second, 1.6 seconds. I did a 147 and Gorberg did a 149.1. Oh my goodness, man. But I'm the only one on a hard rear, am I? Anybody else has it? Oh, Alex has a hard rear and Bo has a hard rear. Okay, 4 of us are hard rears. Ooh, did the gap change? No, the gap is still 1.6. And there's 7 minutes left in Q1. So if no one beats my time by the time the 7 minute runs out, I'm gonna come back and put another lap in so we can stay in the top 4. Remember, the top 4 go on to Q2, qualifying 2. So I'm not gonna have you sit through the whole 6 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it here. And but if we get pushed down out of 4th, if we get pushed down from the top, you will be seeing me go on the on another lap. All right. So I'm going to cut it here, and I will see you in Q2.
Class qualifying session. You can see the names of the 4 riders who have just gained access to Q2 on the screen.
All right, so we're back. As you see, we were able to hold on to our time. The guy behind us, Zanta Vanden Goldberg, kept his 1.6 second deficit. So let's go to Q2.
Good morning and welcome back to the track for the second Moto2 class qualifying session. Soon we'll see the 18 qualified riders take to the track and finally find out who will start in pole position in tomorrow's race.
All right, let's go. We're going to keep our medium front and we're going to keep our hard rear. The brakes are always good. We have them in the optimum position. Less heating time. You see the 2 lines, it doesn't take long to heat and it doesn't take long to cool. This one takes longer to heat as well as this one. So that's why we're always going to keep our brakes. Now I could, since this one has less cooling time, takes less time to cool, I could feasibly switch to this one because it takes the same time to heat. All right, let's be efficient. We're gonna switch the rear brake, and we're good with our quality fuel. Let's hit the track.
The team has just finished preparing the bike and the rider is ready to take to the track.
Okay, I have control. I'm just happy to be on some soft tires. Practice was just madness. There always seems to be someone coming out just as I start my lap. getting in my way. Oh. That's just rude. That's just rude. I'm gonna back off. Remember, I'm trying to be efficient as possible. I'm not trying to kill these tires, but I don't want them to get too cool. There's a crash somewhere. There it is up ahead. Ooh, and another one. Come on, dude. He went wide. Another crash somewhere. Get it tucked in. Oh, late on the. Ooh, I slid it too much. I was too hard on the brakes. I held the brakes too long and slid. Alright, let's get our wits. Oh, look at that. Yeah, everybody's losing it there. Alright, seems safe. Clean these tires off. Look at my leathers. Alright, let's do another one. 205. Are we the only ones who put in time? All right, we just got knocked down. Wow, somebody did a 156. What were we doing in? How fast were we going in Q1? All right, everything's heating up. The track is totally dry. Rubber is down. We're 16 seconds off the pace. Somebody just did a 149. Oh my, Stu, stop looking. There's a yellow flag. Alright, my rhythm's off. Save the tires. Save the tires, just coast here. I'm not gonna push. And I don't want to be in this guy's way. Tires are good. We're going to do another lap. We're not going to come in. 7 seconds left. 7 minutes left in qualifying. We're 13 seconds off the leader. Trying to balance the weight in the corner. We have to beat a 149. Oh, slidey. We're only 1.2 seconds up. Now 2.5 seconds. Balance your weight. 2.9 seconds. Slide it in. 2.9 seconds. Flip it. Let up, flip it again. Hard on the brakes. Lean it in. Lean it in. 16 seconds up. Wow. Top of the charts. 146.9. Save the tires. Wow. Back to pit lane.
With the images from the pit lane, where the
4
rider
minutes
is returning
left.
to his pit.
All right. The closest guy who can touch us is 2.2 seconds behind. And there's 3 minutes, 55 seconds left in qualifying. Hopefully we can hold on to pole position. All right, I'm not going to make you wait the entire 3 minutes. I'm going to cut it here. And if somebody knocks us out of top position, I will be doing another lap. Hopefully nobody can beat our time in 3 minutes, 27 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nobody beat our time. We were able to hold on to first place.
Session also ends here. The ranking you see on the screen corresponds to riders' starting order on the grid tomorrow.
Awesome. We start on the front row tomorrow. Let's see what we can do.
Race day has arrived here in Assen. The crowd has already packed the stands. Everything is ready for the traditional Dutch Grand Prix. It's incredible how much history this place holds. Just a few more moments and the images will take us to the starting straight for the Moto2 class race. The weather is clear and temperatures are perfect for racing, but this track's fierce acceleration can cause the rear tyre to wear quickly. It's not by chance that lots of riders have fitted a medium front tyre and hard rear tyre.
All right, you heard the commentator. So we are going to run a medium front instead of a soft front like it was in qualifying, and we're certainly going to run a hard rear. We did notice in practice that the rear tire was just being eaten up. By the time I finished practice, both tires were just in the red, and I stayed out so long that there were no color. The tire models were just colorless. So about the race length, if you've noticed in some of our wet races, when it would start to rain, even on lap 3 of a 6-lap race, it would be a flag to flag race, and the race would be red flagged, and even if it was lap 3, the race would be over. So the developers of the game say if you want to switch bikes, so in the real life MotoGP series, when it starts to rain, you can come into the pit, jump off one bike and get on another bike. That bike has wet tires, wet weather tires. So because we were only doing 6-lap races, it wasn't giving us a chance to come into the pits, because it has to be 7 or more laps that when it rains you can come in and change bikes. So you see, we've actually gone from 6-lap races to 8-lap races, just so we can see that animation. And also, you could be leading the race on that 3rd lap when the race ends, but the rules are when it rains, they go back a couple of laps. So I want to ensure that if it rains and we're in the lead, we can actually keep that lead. So that's basically why we're going to do 8-lap races now. So medium front, hard rear, because this track is a tire eater. We have our race fuel, and we have our brakes the way they want to be. Sunny, clouds with 0% chance of rain. Our objectives are to performance is convincing Kalex. Finish in front of Sam Lowe's might result in additional support from the manufacturer. So basically what that means is the more we please the manufacturer, somehow it ties in the more upgrades we can get for this bike. Now we do have some coming in on the summer break, but they're not coming in fast enough. And if you've seen any of the other races, I literally have to play with the fuel gauge to make sure we can finish the race. If I want to keep up with the guys, I have to burn more fuel, give the bike more power until we get a gap. Then I have to dial the fuel back just to be able to finish the race. Because I could have enough for 4 laps on a 6-lap race. So I really have to dial the fuel back. So yeah, if you watch that, you'll see me playing with the power just to be able to compete and just to be able to finish. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the track. We have our tires, we have our fuel where we want, and let's see what we can do.
There is something magical about racing on the Assen track. The crowd is ready, the riders are ready, we're ready. In a few minutes we will see the start of the Dutch Grand Prix.
Here we are in pole position. Number 6. Let's go, let's get it. Already getting swallowed up. Wow. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Please don't let the bike be damaged. Oh, the bike is, no, it's good. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Please don't be damaged. Okay, it's turning. We still have 8 laps. We're on lap 1 of 8. We have time to make something happen. At least get in the points. Stay on, dude. Stay on. Hard on the brakes, tuck it in. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, the bike is certainly fine. Just a bruised ego. but I'm burning fuel just to keep up. We're up to 21st position, lap 2 of 8. As soon as the fuel gets into the negative, I have to dial the power back just to be able to finish. Somebody's off. Somebody's off. We picked up a position, 20th place. All right, we're -5. We got to back the fuel off. We're burning too much. Objective now was just to finish in the top 10. I would be happy for that. Oh. All right, start finish line coming up. Hard on the brakes. A lot of people go off here like that. Dude, come on. If you're that good, you could go around. Oh, look at that power. Out on the brakes, get it tucked in. Oh, that could have been horrible. I mean, the bike would be a beast if we didn't have to play with the fuel every lap. So it's lap 3 of 8. And we're +5 on fuel. So we're going to tap into our power. Crank it up. Tires look good. Oh! Do stay on, please, 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 please. All right, we can't maintain this fuel burn for too long. Plus 2.1 laps. Dude, come on. Ooh! Back off. I don't want any contact. All right, plus 1 lap. We're going to have to back the fuel off. As soon as we get into the negative, we're going to back the fuel off. All right, here we go. -1. We got to back the fuel just to finish. That's the worst thing about this bike. The fuel delivery. It was the tires. Oh, somebody's off. We picked up another place. 4th position. Lap 4 of 8. We're going to have to... Oh! No! Dude, you... We're going to have to do a lot of coasting. Why are you fighting with me and they're getting away? They're catching me because I have to burn less fuel. Oh! Oh! I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm happy inside. You know, I noticed burning less fuel, the less tire spin. I don't believe that. We came, oh my goodness. Second place. Where's our, don't fall. Where's our teammate? All right, we're up on fuel, plus 6 laps, so we can afford to play with it. Let's go after this guy. Keep an eye on the fuel burn. 3.9 laps over. As soon as it gets to 0, we're going to conserve again. Tire should last. The front, oh no, the front's looking good. Everybody gets it wrong right there. Yeah, we're at a 1.3 second lead. All right, watch the fuel. I just want to get a good cushion. And then I'm going to dial the fuel down. .8 seconds. All right, half a lap. Stay on, dude, stay on. All right, 0.3 of a lap. 0.2 of a lap. 0.1 of a lap. All right, I have to dial the fuel back just to finish. We have to conserve. And we have a 6-second lead, so we have that cushion. Lap 6 of 8. Hopefully we can coast into some of these corners. Less wear and tear on the tires. All right, we have a lap. We're +1 on the fuel. But as you can see, they're gaining. No, okay. They're 6 seconds behind now. Just stay on and bring it home. Lap 7 of 8. Like I said, I want to stay in this division a little longer to get this bike fully developed. And then we'll move on to the big boys. But we're totally dominating this category, as you can see. Oh! Alright, so we're +2 laps on fuel. And now you're going to see what type of racer I am. We're going to make it hurt. We're going to use all the fuel now since we have 1 lap to go. And we're +3. We're really going to make them put a good distance behind us to them. We're going to make it hurt. Out on the brakes. Get it turned in. One more lap, final lap. They're on a push. Okay, now, okay. It went from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. Now back up to 9 seconds. Stay on the bike. Tires look good. Get it tucked in. No. Woohoo! You see that wheelie? All right, check the fuel. We're good. We have a little over a half a lap. We should make it. Oh, man, look at that wheelie. All right, dial the fuel down just to be sure. We should make it. Oh, this was an exciting race. Give me a wheelie, baby. Across the line. That's what I'm talking about.
While we wait for the director
That's what I'm talking
Parc
about.
Ferme to meet today's stars, let's take a quick look at the final ranking of this Moto2 race. Let's take a look at the final ranking of this Moto2 race. The riders are enjoying a well... We're moving to Parc Ferme with the live coverage where the 3 podium finishers have just arrived. The winner is over the moon and is rightly indulging in celebrations with his team members.
Oh, I'm going to hate leaving this division when it's time to move. Well, it's been time to move up the last few races, but devilishly, the bike is coming along so nicely. We can actually smoke these guys on a more powerful bike. Like I said, we should have moved on to a higher division, but it just feels good to win these races. Let's see, rewards. Oh, we're close. We're close. We're close. So we finished our objective, finishing fifth or higher, pole position, and we won the race. Nice. Wow. Yeah, I think it's time to move up out of this position. I wish we could take this bike with us. But you know what? Maybe they have a sister team in the next division. And I absolutely hated this bike when we got it. Everything was like so low. Yeah, if you've seen the prior videos, you'll know the problems we've had with this bike. And now that we've stuck with it and development of it, and we have a look at the middle. We have an extra development. Nice. So I wonder what went up. Hopefully it's the fuel. Oh, what are we going to do, guys? We're going to move to the next category? Or we're going to stay in the current category and continue to dominate? I mean, I want to stay here. I want to stay here because the bike is so powerful. I know what's in our future if we move up. We're just going to start with the least powerful bike, and we're going to have to win races and make positions to develop the bike, just like we did with this one. Like I said, I absolutely hated this bike when we got it, this team. But we stuck with it for 2 seasons. We finished in some top positions and got some points and developed the bike. And as you can see, the bike is just It's almost flawless, except for the fuel. The fuel delivery sucks, and it still eats tires like crazy. Oh, I don't want to move to a higher division. I want to stay in this division and just dominate. I tell you what, if you've watched it this far, put in the comments, should we stay in this current category and just kill it? Or should we move to a higher category next season? Because the bike that's covered, those are the big boy bikes. We started in Moto1, Moto2, and now that bike that's covered, that's the big boy bike, the MotoGP bike. Different sound, crazy power, and tougher opponents. So what I'm going to do, I am going to choose, but I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to edit it so that you don't know what division we're going to choose, which way we're going to go. So yeah, I really want to know what you guys think. Should we stay in this category or move on? So like I said, I'm going to choose now, but when it comes time to post this video, I'm going to edit my choice out. And of course I'll let you know, but when will I let you know? Will I just let the season start? All right, here we go. I'm going to choose now. So if there's a spoiler after I choose, this is going to be the end of the video. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the race. And tell me, do you want to see practice? Do you want to see qualifying? Or do you just want to see the race from start to finish? I never know. So yeah, that's your assignment. Should we stay here in this category and kill it, move to another category and see where life takes us? And what do you want to see? Do you want to see the practice? Do you want to see the qualifying? Or do you just want to see the video of the race? All right, I'm going to choose, and this may be the end of the video, because if it's going to show you what I chose, I'm going to choose to end it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you watching me play some of my favorite games, and I will see you next time.